All right, this is the next episode, episode 11, Metamorphosis. Let's get started. Whoa. This is creepy. Whoa, some animal got loose in there. There's claw marks. Oh. Oh, man. I love that. Getting pulled up and this that horror trope. That's just so cool. I'll give it to them. This is really cool looking, but I hate them for what they've done. But God, that mountain just looks so damn cool. She looks like Daisy Ridley.
Welcome, Doctor. All preparations have been made for your arrival.
Have the cargo taken below.
It's been a long time, Mistress Say.
I don't remember him, so I don't know.
Dr. Hemlock.
I don't remember Dr. Hemlock.
Why does someone so talented prefer to rot in a cell instead of using their gifts to better the galaxy?
I am not especially motivated to continue my work after the Empire destroyed my civilization.
Yeah.
What was done on Camino was unfortunate, but
I like how he said that, but really, really, really quickly.
it'll now serve a higher purpose. The Emperor's purpose.
I know what Emperor Palpatine seeks to accomplish, and he will not have my cooperation.
That's awesome.
Know that I'll be taking over operations here on Tantus, and I can do far worse than confine you to a
Wow, okay.
Were there any other Kaminoans taken off-world prior to the destruction of Taboka City?
Their Prime Minister.
Have him brought here. I wish to speak to him personally.
The cruelness that comes out after these types of overthrows or the takeover of government. It's now people get tortured and hurt and starved, and it's crazy.
We were stranded on that planet, Sid. We needed you.
Yeah.
And you left us.
You're fine now, aren't you?
All right, I'm gonna click off of Sid. If I was them, I would just.
Do you want to mope or make money? Because I got a tip on a downed ship, which means cargo.
When are they just gonna not like? They need to cut their losses.
Let's say 35%. Okay, 40.
Right.
Fine. 50% as a token of my goodwill that you seem to have forgotten.
Severing ties with Sid could be problematic, considering
Why?
what she knows about us.
Oh.
Limited intel.
Oh, the ship
That's a surprise.
904.
How hard could scavenging cargo be?
Damn, I kind of know how that feels though. Like if you you have to make money a certain way, and the boss, it just the work environment is really tough, and you're just like, but you got to keep going back to it. I do get that actually, and it sucks. I feel like Hunter, being a tracker, should have recognized the claw markings.
Check it out. High volt electro stuff.
Something
There we go.
unfortunate happened here. I will get the power restored and check data logs on the bridge.
By yourself?
Your concern is not warranted. I will be fine.
Damn. would be so scared after seeing those markings. Was that where it was supposed to be contained?
Why is it so cold in here? It's some kind of lab.
This medical equipment is Kaminoan.
What's it doing here?
This configuration is different than anything I saw in Topoka City.
I mean, they did have those alien-like creatures in those tubes. I don't know what they're called. Pods?
It should
things.
be restored momentarily.
Oh, Tech, you better be careful. Seriously, Tech. Like, don't get hurt here. Danger.
What attacked this ship?
No, don't hurt Tech. Ew, gross.
What were they keeping in here? I don't know. But it's still on board.
No, gross that sound. Oh my god, it's right there. Oh. Whoa.
What is that?
Back away. Slowly.
Yeah. Ew. What is that? It doesn't have eyes. Is it upside down? Shoot. Oh no. And it's that quick? Oh god. That would be so... There you go. You get to use that now. Oh. Whoa. That is creepy. Hunter looks so cool with the two guns. Oh my god. What is going on? Why is it so fast?
Tech, we've got a problem. Get off the ship now.
I suspect this is some type of research vessel.
We know!
Oh, it feeds off of this. Does it get bigger because of that? Oh no. What are they gonna do? This thing's gonna get loose. Yeah. What were they making or trying to make or create with this thing?
The creature appears to be headed in the direction of the village.
Oh
We're the
no.
ones who let it out. We have to neutralize it before it hurts anyone. Our blasters are useless on it.
Given the fact that the crew was most likely eaten by the creature, I doubt it is currently hungry.
It ate the crew?
Oh my god. This town is cute too, the little village. I like how they've set everything up. How far did it just jump?
You are familiar with this type of cloning?
Not exactly. I heard rumors of other Kaminoan experiments. I think whatever they were doing was happening off-world.
Oh, it's gonna go straight there. Wow.
These appear to be designs using the creature's genetic material for modified armor plating. That must be why it was unaffected by our blast.
Why would they even do that?
This confirms that the species feeds on energy. which propels its rapid growth.
You mean it'll get even bigger?
Yes.
It's gonna turn into Godzilla.
Hunter, the creature is the same species that attacked Coruscant during the war. You must not let it get near the power grid, or it will increase exponentially in size.
Oh, it's one of those creatures. Oh. I see. It looked so different. Wow. Oh, well, they're there now, so I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That would be so scary for this village. And they have such a nice spot, too.
We've got chips in our tail.
Wow.
Tech, Omega, you've got Imperials inbound. Get out of there.
On our way.
Not yet. I have not finished transferring all of the data.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's no time. Oh. Well, now I'm rooting for this guy or girl. And because it's like alive now. Oh, wow. There's no way they're going to be able to take it up. I guess they can.
They're taking it. Let's not be next.
Why are they here now? What are they going to do to the villagers?
Hunter, we are clear of the vessel and heading to the landing zone.
Copy that.
Oh, Tech, my heart. He's so sweet. I love how they treat Omega. They just had I don't know what the hell that would be called. An enclosed space big enough for this creature. I mean, how did they know it would get that big? Wait, what are they doing to these people? Why? But I don't... But they were just living there just normally. They wouldn't have been taken if the ship didn't land here.
The crashed vessel was part of an Imperial cloning operation.
The Empire cloned the Zillow
The
beast?
Zillow beast. That's what it was called. Okay.
The creature's genetic material has the potential to be weaponized in the hands of the right scientist. Hunter, there's far more to this than we realized. I suspect the Empire did not destroy the cities on Camino to end cloning. They merely wanted to control it.
Mm-hmm.
Send the data to Echo and Rex. See what they can find out.
Doctor, the creature has been recovered.
And our other guest?
The shuttle is arriving now.
Did any of the villagers see the Zillow?
Several. The locals have been detained and will be dealt with.
Oh my god.
However, one vessel escaped our assault. It was a military-class shuttle.
Find out who it was.
Yes, sir.
Man, I can't believe how cruel some people are. Like how evil, truly evil some people are. It's like they're just waiting for a moment like this where they can start doing their creepy experiments and torturing people and doing all kinds of stuff that they wanted to do.
The cooperation of your chief scientist has not been forthcoming.
It must be frustrating to have your resources but lack the expertise to achieve your goals.
If you know of a way to persuade the scientist, now would be the time to mention it.
There is a particular clone you must locate. A young girl.
Oh.
She is the key to controlling Nala Se.
It seems we have much to discuss.
Wow. I sadly have to cut this very short today, but this was a great episode. I will see you guys again next week. Thanks so much for watching with me. Bye, everybody. Every episode it seems to get more serious. The feeling is much more serious. The sound, the songs, the music.
CT-9904. You're out of uniform. We're heading to the Imperial Depot on Barton 4. High-value cargo stored there has been targeted by local insurgents.
No kidding.
Oh, fantastic. More clones.
Problem, sir.
I don't like used equipment.
Wow.
Let's go.
Man, is this what you want for your life? You're gonna go back with your family? Come on, wake up.
Where is your supervisor?
You must be our reinforcements.
Oh, wow.
Your orders were to guard and protect this facility and its cargo. Where are the rest of your men?
Dead. Hex, Veach and I, we're all that's left.
Your failings will be dealt with later. For now, I am in charge here.
I feel safer already.
You speak to me with respect.
In my experience, respect is something to be earned.
Yet, the Empire assigned you to this desolate rock, where you let the majority of your squad get killed.
The reactions.
How many missions have you commanded? That's what I thought. Boys, why don't you help the new boss get situated? So, what'd you do to get stuck with this mission?
Just lucky, I guess.
The name's Mayday.
Crosshair.
Welcome to the Outpost.
I'm glad he said his name, not his number.
I've been stationed on this rock for over a year watching that cargo. Now that it's finally getting transported, me and my squad can hopefully get out of here. Yet we're told to protect the cargo at all costs.
Why? What's inside those crates?
That's a good question.
Apparently it's above a clone trooper's pay grade.
Commander, raiders spotted inside the perimeter.
I'll cover the west. You take the east. We'll cut them off.
Man down. 3 raiders are heading towards the shuttle at 015.
Whoa. Wow, you know what? It's giving me those. I'm getting flashbacks to that episode where that one kid, that Jedi, was running away from him and he wanted to kill that kid. And the rest of his crew were like, no, we're not doing that.
Snow skiff took off down the western ridge.
That's interesting.
The rest must have fled on foot into the mountain pass. So that's how they snuck past our defenses.
It would be really interesting if that came back into play. Like, he has to, like, the same kid comes back and Crosshair has to make the decision to let him go this time.
What are you doing just standing around? Those raiders stole 2 crates of cargo during that attack. Send your troops to retrieve it.
Oh my god, there is just
Hex
like a...
and Veach were killed in the ambush.
Man.
We don't have the manpower or gear for a mission beyond the perimeter.
It's a hellscape out here.
This task falls to you two, and you two alone. Recover
Is
the
it because they're
cargo.
clones? They're the only clones? Clones?
He didn't get far.
Not sure what bothers me more. That he's wearing armor stolen off my men. Or that his cohorts just left him here.
No point in carrying dead weight.
Remind me not to die on your watch.
Oh no.
Pressure mine. What were you saying about dead weight?
Do you know how to disarm it?
Since I don't feel like carrying your body back to the outpost, I guess I'll give it a shot. This mine's a little different than ones I've seen before, but I'm pretty sure they're all the same. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Huh?
Man.
I wish I had the proper equipment for this. But the Empire's ignored all my requests. I've learned to improvise, though. I guess all clones have had to since the war. Can't say I ever thought much about the war ending. Until it did. What unit were you with?
Clone Force 99.
What happened to them?
They're gone.
The survivors. Combat troopers stuck babysitting cargo shipments.
Mission's a mission.
Yeah, I used to say the same thing. I should do it.
Man, that's terrifying.
Wait until I tell you, then lift it. But real slow like. I'll wait around the bend. If I don't hear a boom, then I'll know it worked. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. And then they keep going forward. I'd be scared. There's more.
Multiple contacts inside. 2 guards at the entrance.
I love this song. What are these creatures? They just took off. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, there's so many of them. Oh, they didn't think about that. No, man. Oh, I thought it was going to cause an avalanche.
Let's load the cargo and get out of here. Gear. We've been risking our lives to recover equipment we could have been wearing this whole time.
For the stormtroopers.
It's not clone trooper gear.
Wow, that's even worse. That's so messed up.
New toys for the shiny new military. And we get the scraps. After all the clowns have done, we're good soldiers. We followed orders. And for what?
That's crazy. Okay, there comes the avalanche.
Mayday. Come on. We have to move.
I won't make it.
Well, he's not leaving him behind, which is good. I mean, yeah, they're really risking their life for nothing at this point. It just makes no sense to follow orders anymore. And his face is gonna get frostbite. I'm like worried that they won't even give them help because they just don't even care about them. Okay, they're getting all the cargo. Are they gonna forget them there if they don't make it back in time?
Step aside! Step aside!
I don't think he thought that they would come back.
Get back to work and load those crates. All of you! About time you two returned.
He needs a medic.
I see you didn't retrieve the crates, which means you failed your mission.
Did you hear what I said? Help him.
Certainly not. That would be a waste of the Empire's resources.
He'll die.
Well, this is it. This is his wake-up call.
He served his purpose.
To watch
As a
uniforms for a year.
Empire.
You could have saved him.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. He is expendable. As are you. And if you speak to me again with such disrespect, I'll see to it you meet a similar fate, clone. Leave him and get back to work. While you're still useful.
Lieutenant.
Wow. He just chose his path.
Hello, CT-9904. Or do you prefer Crosshair?
Where am I?
I'm holding you for observation. Once you've healed, the doctor will come for you.
What the hell?
Remain calm. Cooperate, and you might survive.
Wow. Gosh. Yeah. This is this is getting way more serious. Crosshair finally woke up. It took all of this to get him awake, but at least he woke up. At least he's seeing clearly. Dang, that was a sad episode. Mayday and all of his men, they just one by one were picked off through that year. They didn't know what they were guarding the whole time. They were literally guarding their future successors, the people who are going to take over their jobs, uniforms. It's just their uniform. They're dying for the uniform of the person who's going to take their job. That is a wake-up call. That is messed up. I mean, they really were dehumanized. That's why Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ahsoka, Anakin, they would call everyone by their names. That's why they took really good care of the clones when they were fighting together. They didn't just let them die as best as they could. Of course, clones were going to die, but they put themselves in the front lines. They fought hard. They made friends. And I think when you just see them as this, like a bug or whatever, some sort of insect, you don't care if they live or die. And then, that's why they're calling them by their serial number and not their actual name. But the clones actually continue to have one of the worst fates in Star Wars. It seems that they're, makes me sad. I'm just I'm so frustrated. I'm laughing because if I'm not gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry about this, and I don't want to cry. I don't have the energy to cry right now, but it's frustrating. Just everything that they worked hard for. Mayday saying we were good soldiers and we followed orders, and this is what it comes down to. You're left behind to be eaten by a vulture. I'm so glad that Crosshair killed that lieutenant. I think that good. He gets to be hopefully left, but he probably won't be left behind, but he should be eaten by that vulture. I think about the Vinland Saga, we have no enemies line from the first season, the second season, and that really stuck with me, and I believe in it. But when you're in a situation like this, where it's the end of an empire, people are being burned at the stake, people are being thrown in prison, people are being tortured, experimented on, because this has happened in history, in real life history. People are your enemy at this point. You can't just have this pacifist outlook. You can. I mean, you can. You honestly, you can, and you should believe whatever you believe in. And if that's the way you go out, that's the way you go out. But at this point, it's it just makes me think, I guess, because I really like the ideology of you have no enemies, because I believe that. But on the other end, there is a truth that sadly there are people who just are wanting, they're going to want to hurt you because of whatever it might be. So it's interesting. I'm conflicted sometimes, because I really, really, when I watch Vinland Saga, I'm like, yeah, that's right. Thorfinn, just get punched in the face. Be strong, don't fight back. But then you're like, well, maybe you need to do both. Maybe you need to do a little bit of, there's a balance there. There needs to be some sort of balance. Crosshair is finally gonna wake up, and he did. He made the first step, so we're gonna see him and his progression now, and I really hope that he gets back with his crew. That's it for now. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching with me. Bye, everybody.